Welcome everyone, one and all, to my reaction to Season 3, Episode 15 of the Originals, An Old Friend Calls. So, last time we had the tying up of quite a few storylines. Obviously, right at the end, we had Davina bring Cole back, which was really exciting. Very interested to see what the family dynamic is going to be when he goes to visit his siblings again. That's going to be pretty cool, but there might be a bit of tension because another thing that was tied up was that Davina has now cut Klaus away from his sire line, thus making him a lot more vulnerable. Now, whether this has any physical effects on him, I don't know, we haven't really seen yet, but this is obviously going to make him a lot weaker when it comes to like many enemies now having a clear target against him. So that's a little bit awkward, and I feel like that's going to be a point of contention that we have, given that Cole is obviously with Davina. So very interested to see what's going to happen in that regard. Now, in terms of the other parts of the story, obviously we did have the death of Aya, which I am a bit sad about, because even though I think she had it coming, given how she had gone against them and everything, I did really like her character, so I'm a little bit sad that she's gone, but I do wonder what's going to happen with the Strix now. I mean, Marcel is still technically in charge, so I wonder if that's going to still be in play. But yeah, I think we're in that part of the season now where we're going to start to get a change in the story, because they tend to do them in parts, don't they? They have like 3 different parts throughout the season, and I can't remember where the first part ended off, but this is definitely the end of the second part, because now we got the last, what, 7, 8 episodes? We're going to actually get into, like, not necessarily the beefy part of the season, but the part of the season that's going to have consequences, because it always leads up to a big finale, and I'm not ready for another finale because the last one was already so explosive that what the hell are they going to do with this one? But yes, with that said though, very excited to get into it and see how everything plays out. So without further ado, let's go.
You collect trophies from all your victims?
Letters to their loved ones, to be specific. It was a phase.
What the fuck?
Were I to die, they would die too. I couldn't have been more safe.
Yeah.
And now my sire link is undone. Those very foes will come for me like never before.
And now he's got a daughter to worry about as well.
And obliterated every last splinter of the White Oak.
Nice.
I would be mad to believe that.
Perhaps you should see a therapist.
We don't bring up therapists right now with Cammy.
I thought Klaus took care of her.
According to Haley, he said he condemned her to a fate worse than death.
I.e. she's not dead.
Not dead.
Yep.
I have a few matters I wish to discuss with Camille. Matters of a personal nature.
Okay.
You have no idea how badly I want to kiss you right now.
So what's stopping you?
Oh, I can take the heat.
Oh, he's a vampire.
But you were a witch.
The spell you used brought me back as I was when I died in this body.
Oh.
At the risk of sounding too forward, I need you to put a ring on this finger. A family reunion is in order.
Call about your family.
They're gonna be pissed at her.
I'm pretty sure Klaus wants me dead.
Yeah. I think that that is something that Cole is gonna sort out though, hopefully.
How do the Strix punish insubordination? Or should we check the charter? All right then, let's go see if we can find our missing friends.
Nice, Marcel. It's like, shut up and let's just deal with this.
What is this?
Nothing. I just got caught on a thorn.
You're spending a lot of time with the Crescents lately.
Oh, they need me. Ever since Jackson.
I assume she's not with the Crescents.
She has to suffer for what she stole from you.
I'm okay with who I am now, Klaus. I think you're more concerned about what she stole from you.
Oh, I mean, I think she's right. He is very pissed that she stole his relationship with Cammy, basically, because they evidently haven't got it right now. Who's that? Old enemy, I assume?
He's a cunning deviant known to compel hordes of the helpless to aid him with his tasks.
Oh my god. That's horrendous, but it makes sense. Wow. Oh god.
Rather foolish of you to come here alone.
She's not alone. There you go.
She didn't come alone, brother.
Oh, this will be cool. I'm excited.
You stole the Nexus 40.
And
Yep.
brought your brother back from the dead.
You should be thanking her, really.
Ah, let's go.
Are you
As per usual, our family faces a multitude of threats. The sooner you become acquainted with them, the better. I won't have you distracted.
I'm not surprised by this.
Do you have any leads?
The city's full of people who want the Strix out.
For good reason.
Haley.
Getting them in the head of the culprit before they burn the city into the ground.
I could be wrong. It might not be Haley, but like the fact that Aya was on a list and crossed out, and we know that Haley would have a vendetta, makes sense to me.
I've been looking for you.
Huh?
Look, man, I ain't going with you nowhere until you tell me what this is all about.
I was gonna say compelled. Is it the guy that's hunting Klaus? But what would he want with Vincent?
I prefer utter silence when I eat.
And you must be the psycho who compels somebody to die in my arms. I'm really gonna enjoy killing you.
Oh. Lovely.
I'm looking for something that was lost in this city, and I bet your witch ancestors know where it is. You're gonna ask them to find it for me.
I never really thought about using the ancestors in that way to find something.
Another Strix member's gone missing, and I need a favor from Davina. Now, I'm not exactly her favorite person right now, so...
Is it a favor for you or the Strix?
They're very intertwined right now.
Kind of feels like you're just in it.
I think
But
so
once
too.
you're in, the only way out of the Strix is to die, so I can't just walk away.
It's a tough one. I think Marcel is seeing the Strix as a way to gain back his, not necessarily control of the city, but just like a resource for vampires, but... Ugh.
Well, hey, if I learned anything in the last year, doesn't matter what he is. Only matters who he is.
Oh, stop, Josh.
Well, good news is I found Marcel's friends. The bad news is they're dead.
Yikes. It has to be Haley, because like what else would that list be for, you know? Ooh.
Behold your greatest hits, Klaus.
Nice.
I take it you're the guy behind the mess at the gym.
You're a vampire. Well, maybe I can't compel you, but I have other ways to make you do what I want.
He's back. What was he just doing though?
I'll gladly release you both once you find what I'm looking
I will
for.
find you the White Oak, man. Just leave her alone.
Oh, the White Oak. Okay, so he knows of like some hidden White Oak? Shit! Has he got it?
Aurora hit it, but the ancestors are saying where.
Aurora hid some. What?
Went to the wrong dumpster. Of course, I have nothing better to do.
Oh my god.
Jackson was killed just around the corner from here.
Yep.
The Strix are still gonna want the head of whoever did this.
Burn the bodies.
God, if they find out that Marcel's covering this up, that's not gonna end well for anyone. I assume this is the next one. Oh my god, Haley. Why torture though? Just to torture? Or to get information? Like when your husband is fucking murdered right next to you though, like of course you're gonna fucking lose your mind and lose your sense of self, but my god. I'm so sorry, Haley. Bless her.
Where is the White Oak?
Oh my god.
Cortez!
Well, you done fucked it now, Cortez.
So you expect me to let you live, knowing you seek White Oak? It's a shame how some vampires grow so dim with age. You know, I really liked Belaga.
Klaus.
No!
Oh my god. Oh.
You're gonna be okay. Just drink this.
It won't help.
Come on.
Cammy, they're dead. Fucking hell. Is he still alive though? Shit! Klaus! Nice. Bye. But it's the thing though, it's like that's one enemy of many.
Strix will consider this as an act of war, Haley. Now I beseech you to think of your daughter.
Do not use hope in an attempt to tame me, Elijah.
Yeah, I knew that wouldn't go down well.
It is about time that I do right by Jackson. I'm sorry if that inconveniences you.
Oh, Haley. I do completely understand where she's coming from. This is the problem. But also, logically, Elijah's right. Like, I do 1000% agree with the idea of doing right by Jackson, but Jackson would not want you to die out of getting revenge for him. He would want you to live a happy life with your daughter. He wouldn't want to see you again in the afterlife after having found out that you're dead because you avenged for him, you know?
Now that your victims have gone, compelled by me to
My
remember
god, he
nothing of
still
this
hasn't
night,
killed him.
I just have one teensy little question. How did you know about the White Oak?
Yeah.
Over the years, we found ways of staying connected.
Huh?
The world evolved, and those connections became simpler.
Texting each other. Crazy.
Started as a rumor on a private message board.
Oh no.
Now I've confirmed the truth for everyone.
Oh no.
And at last, you will get the retribution you deserve.
Yep. I was expecting it at that point. But Jesus fucking Christ, okay. But I just want to get a better look at that map quick, just to see how many dots there were. 8 more people coming. Fuck. We need to find this White Oak then. Like, wherever the fuck it is. Hopefully Vincent has the answer, and we can get out of him, but whether he'll share it is another thing.
Gaspar Cortez from Klaus's line.
Clearly, the truce between the two lines has come to an end.
Unfortunately, before I got to him, there were a few more Strix casualties.
Jesus Christ.
Cortez burnt the bodies, But he got his. And he won't be bothering your sire line anymore. All right, rumor has it vampires are coming in from all over, looking for the last of the White Oak. It is just getting started.
Good angle. I love that. Good job, guys.
You and I met a century ago, didn't we? You were the only witch in town I couldn't charm into doing my bidding. Honestly, I just figured you fancied the ladies.
I suppose we're all lucky Davina never gave up on you.
And I have to do right by her. You mind if I write this spell down?
Oh, because he needs to go to the dinner. Nice.
There's somewhere I ought to be.
Yeah. God, I'm like so invested. It's crazy.
I've seen you kill before, Klaus. Did you expect me to just fall apart?
Wow.
I'm not that girl anymore.
She believed my affections for you would grow cold.
She was wrong.
She was wrong.
Is Cammy open?
Your feelings may not have changed, but mine have.
Oh.
Part of me that loved you, hoped for your redemption. That part was human.
Oh, that is so fucking brutal.
I'm sorry.
Wow. When she puts it like that, I get it, but ouch. Like the only person Klaus could be truly vulnerable with. That sucks. Is that who he killed? Elijah. So she wouldn't have to do it.
I love you, Elijah. I always have loved you.
Wow.
And Jackson knew that.
Yeah.
And he died loving me despite it. He died because of me. So,
No.
out of respect for him, I have to let you go.
Just to pause here, I always thought that this was the case. Like, I always thought that this was the route that Haley would go down, because it's always been clear, no matter how long she spent with Jackson, no matter how much love she grew for Jackson, you can easily love two people at the same time. It is what it is. It's how humans are. And I think that that was definitely the route that Haley went down. It's like, as her love for Jackson grew, her love for Elijah didn't diminish. It was still there, but she chose every day to be with Jackson. She chose Jackson. However, now that he's been taken from her, she sees it as like it'll be a disrespect. It'll be a disservice. It'll be like stepping on, like, what do you call it? Like stamping on their love. The idea of then just getting with Elijah because Jackson's out of the way now. You know, like that is something that Haley just could not get through in her mind. At least right now. It could be something we explore in the future. I don't know if we will. I don't know if we'll ever get to that point. But for Haley, I do completely understand her mind being where it is. But to talk about Cammy and Klaus, because I didn't get a chance to talk about it before, it's one of those horrible things, isn't it? It's like you look at it and you're like, I feel so bad for Klaus because Cammy is the person that he can open up to. Cammy is the one that he can actually be honest with. But at the same time, if she feels like she can't be with him, if she feels like that part of her that loved him is gone, then it's not fair to hold those expectations of her. But it does sadden me, the idea of that part of her that loved him being dead with the part of her that was human, you know? Because I don't think she's lost that part of her that was human. I think that through the change, it's definitely affected her. It's definitely, in a sense, taken part of her, but I don't think it's taken it fully. I think she's allowed it to be let go of because of her own opinion of herself. I think that if she got to a point where she truly began to understand herself more and began to live as a vampire while still understanding who she was and still not just completely letting go of her old self, I think that we would still find that love again. I think that we would still find that part of her that does love him, but I don't know. How long will it take for her to get there? You know, how long will it take for her to fully settle into herself to the point where she would be open to that love again? I don't know if she ever will, based on what she said, but I hope that she does eventually, because I did really like seeing their love blossom, but as of right now, I just don't think it can work at all, if she's got that opinion, you know?
Well, that seems like the right thing to do. I tried that myself. Didn't work.
Oh, that's brutal. I'm so sorry to both of them. To have love for someone but not be able to act on it, and then also just have this such sadness. Bless their fucking hearts.
You don't have to do magic to feel it.
Uh-huh.
You're the best thing about being alive.
Imagine hearing that. You're the best thing about being alive. Wow.
She'll get out. And when she does, I can't be wondering who Klaus loves or doesn't love. I can't be worried about whether he's going to protect me or kill her.
So that's the angle she's gone down.
I'm gonna have to kill her myself.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow, Vincent.
So that's why she's distanced herself from Klaus. The idea of, I don't want to be weaker around you. I assume they just told him where the rest of the White Oak is. Why did they just tell him, though?
Don't stop driving until you're absolutely certain that you are safe.
You don't have to remind me how precious my cargo is.
Has he got Hope with him? What about Haley, though? Oh, is Haley going with him, maybe?
In one
Can he not control the hunger? Is he having issues? Would make sense going back into a vampire. Haley? Yay!
We may be gone for quite some time.
It's worth it to keep hope from what's coming. Besides, there's nothing here for me anymore.
Perhaps we have more in common than we thought.
Didn't think about it in that sense. A single bullet. Shit. Cole? Shit.
There was never any hope for you, brother.
Huh? Huh? What the fuck is Finn doing back? I assume he's not physically back, considering how much effort went into bringing Cole back himself. So I assume this is going down along the lines of, like, he's seeing Finn. But is he actually seeing Finn? Or is he picturing Finn as, like, a vision? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but fucking hell. All right, hi. Thought you were gone. But yeah, okay, so he is having trouble controlling his hunger. It seems as though it's controlling the hunger itself, though. It's not that he was, like, lying to Davina and that he's not putting effort in. It seems like he was trying, but something, like, he can't control it. And I think it's probably the idea of, like, he was an original vampire, spent years developing the skill to control it. Yes, he was a little bit chaotic. He was definitely the most chaotic of them all, but he could still control it if he wanted to. And I think it got to the point where becoming a witch, maybe, then going back to being a vampire, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's like, it would mess with your head on a fundamental level when it comes to your emotions and the fact that things are heightened again, but also it would affect you in the sense that you're not used to the physical feeling of having that hunger. So maybe it's just that, maybe he can learn again, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think it's very good for Klaus and Haley to get out of here with hope. I think that that is best for both of them at the moment. One, physically for Klaus to protect him. Two, mentally for Klaus, because obviously all the stuff with Cammy, it might be good to get a fresh perspective, get some fresh air, get away from it all. And then the same with Haley. With everything with Jackson, a city is big, but it's still the city that you were in with your husband, and your husband died. It makes so much sense that getting away from it would be good, especially considering she's having these feelings for Elijah that are bringing her down as well. I think that this would do both of them a great service, actually getting away from here. But that being said, that's talking about them personally. When it comes to the show, what the fuck is next episode going to look like? Or even the next few episodes? Like, are they going to be gone for a while? Because Klaus said we might be gone for a while, but like, we've got a show here. Are we just going to be watching Freya and Elijah and Cole against the world? It's going to feel weird without Haley and Klaus, but I guess they're going to have to, because we're not just going to be following Haley and Klaus just like chilling away, you know? Unless someone manages to find them, and then we'll see them fighting. But yeah, very interested to see where the story goes from here, given that we now have this big change up. But yes, with that said though, I believe I've covered most of the things I wanted to talk about in the episode, so let's see if we have any Patreon questions. Right, we do. Okay, we've got a couple, but I'm going to condense them into one because they're kind of similar theme. So first one is, how do you feel about Cole being back alive? And the second is, how do you feel about Cole and Davina? When it comes to Cole being back alive, I really, I was looking forward to this. This was something that I was very much wanting out of the show, because I think when Cole died in the Vampire Diaries, I didn't have the best opinion of him. I was kind of happy for him to be gone because he was like too chaotic. He was someone who like was causing so much stress and so many issues that I was like, go away. But I think the actor who played him while he was a witch did such a good job of turning the character in my mind, did such a good job of making him seem so much more human, so much more relatable, someone who I could actually learn to like, and it happened. I did. And I think that a big part of that is Davina. I've always had a love for Davina, more so from the idea of like, it's similar to Marcel, you know, it's like looking out for her, wanting what's best for her, and seeing her grow up in this world and seeing all the shit she's been through. It's always made me be like, oh, I just feel so bad for her and I want what's good for her. And to see her so happy with Cole has boosted him up even more as well. So when it comes to him, really loving him back, but then also when it comes to their relationship, I can't wait to explore them more. There's something about their relationship that like just warms my heart and just makes me so happy. That it's weird. It's like, for a witch who's done so much shit and for a vampire who's done so much shit, their relationship feels so pure. You know, it feels so like just nice and happy, and like there's just like nothing that can go wrong in the world, you know, and I really do appreciate that. We rarely get in this show some just like pure love. There's always some element that's throwing it off, whereas for now it seems as though they are truly in love, and it's really nice to see. But yes, with that said though, love the episode, loving the direction we're going. Very interested to see what the next few episodes are going to look like, considering Klaus and Haley aren't going to be here. I wonder if we're going to like see them, if it's going to like flash to them just to see what they're up to and then it will go back, or if they're just not going to be in it. Because either way, it'll be a cool way to go about it, but it would be weird to not see Klaus and Haley. So I hope it is the option of us seeing them, but I understand if not, because it's not going to be the most invigorating thing to be showing on television. But yes, with that said though, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon. We'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to the originals and all the other shows that I do. Also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And Jess, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.